And hope you smash it, mate. Enjoy.
Thanks a lot. Right. First things first, yeah? Yeah! Party, bitches! That's for all the action in the first half. We got a Game of Thrones stands in tonight. Yeah. You guys are all a little bit unhappy with how that ended, aren't you?
Yeah.
See, I tried to get in the Game of Thrones, but I watched a couple. It was like Babe Station had done a remake of Lord of the Rings. I just couldn't get into it. But I understand your pain. I'm not taking the piss. I know what you're going through. You've gotten on board with the show. You've gotten invested with the characters. Put your time, your devotion into it, and you feel like you've been ripped off with the ending. Right? But what I will say is this. If that's how this has got you, if anyone offers to lend you a copy of Anne Frank's diary, turn him down, man, that's not the book for you. Charades. One false move, nobody gets it. See, I see what's going on here. I'm trying to do jokes for you, right? A lot of the ladies in the front row, a lot of the ladies in the front row, they've kicked their bags under the chairs, and two of the blokes, now they've got my name, they're ringing Crime Stoppers to see if there's an active reward. Right? Well, there's a reason that I look like I've got a criminal background. I've got one. Right? But don't judge. Seriously, get to know me. In fact, I want to get to know some of you right now. I'm going to come shake someone's hand. It'll be nice, trust me. I want to I'd like to shake your hand. Excellent. Now then, what was I saying before you were so rudely interrupted? Oh yeah, that's right. Left bit behind me. Yeah, left it behind me then. I am a good friend to have, right? You stick a copper in front of you guys, you go to pieces, start confessing the shit you haven't even done. Stick a copper in front of me, I'm on stage. Have you got anything in your pockets that will hurt me? Yeah, 3 ninjas and a fucking tiger. Is there anything in your pockets that shouldn't be there? Yeah, your mate's hand. If you fail, you may harm your defence. If you fail to mention something now, you may later rely on in court. OJ's legal team! Yeah, that one. And if shit goes properly south on you, just like, go Jedi on them. These are not the drugs you're looking for. Six, a friend's mum once did describe me as the friendly and approachable face of recreational drug use. And I like that, because that's kind of like my thing. I did recently stop smoking cannabis, however. I had to get the bus to come in. I'm here to tell you that no industry has been hit harder by austerity and benefit cuts than the drug industry. When I was a kid, drug dealer was a job. Now I ring my dealers, they're all at work. What the hell is going on? I'm serious, and things have gotten so bad now that £10 will buy you such a small amount of cannabis that even the strictest Saudi customs official will just wave you through with a caution. It really has gotten that bad. And the thing is, a lot of people, they assume that because I have got a criminal background that I can also pick locks. Well, this is very offensive. I can, but that's beside the point. And I'm going to teach you all how to pick locks right now. It's easy, it's nothing to it. Look at that fella there. Now look at that fella there. Which one you picking? It's a no-brainer, isn't it? Somebody hit yourself. You'd be an idiot to go with anything but that one, wouldn't you? And see, this is where assumptions get you. Apart from the weed, I'm not that shady these days. I mean, I go fly tipping, but that's not like cow tipping. They're just fucking harder to sneak up on. And the thing is, everyone needs a hobby, like. And I've been experimenting with hobbies recently. And one of the hobbies I thought I'd have a go at was topless modelling. I thought, yeah, take your shirt off, have a bit of a laugh, be a bit sexy, be a bit exciting. Well, it turns out it's nothing like what I thought. I didn't feel sexy. It wasn't exciting, I felt a twat. And that was before this happened. Now don't laugh, I've been like this 3 bloody weeks. But another one of the hobbies that I thought I'd have a go at is poetry, and I'd like to do you a poem now. But don't laugh. Take a look at me. What sort of poem do you think you're going to get? Daffodils and sunny days? Really? Jesus, I've been for a few minutes, you should be getting it by now. I'd like to read you a poem that I call Fuck My Luck. You may well think you have shit luck, but I got caught shagging a duck. At 4 AM it seemed a lark to fuck that duck out in the park. Now don't make all those awful sounds, the duck was not from council grounds. The duck was frozen and quite dead, defrosted in my garden shed. I know full well I'm more than able, it says so on the fucking label. Clear as day in bright bold red, fucking game birds, what it said. When suddenly I heard a noise, turned and to my great surprise, was startled by these 2 young guys. Scouts I saw, these 2 young blokes who interrupt my final strokes. They must have come from close by camping, heard my frantic poultry stamping. I knew these boys would grass and scupper my chance to fuck the family supper. I tried to beg, I got so weepy, with Orville hanging from my pee-pee. I swear I'm doing nothing creepy. It's not bizarre, it's not obscene. I know just where this duck has been. I grabbed it from my mother's freezer. I'm just an ordinary geezer. I tried to fret, I tried to bribe to get those 2 young bricks on side. I guess I should have saved my money, because guy fucks duck is way too funny. So don't get caught while screwing through, because scouts will put you on YouTube. Now, I come from a long line of jokers. My granddad once famously faked his own death just to put off the most badass knock-knock joke at his own cremation. Knock knock, who's there? Granddad, 3 of my aunties fainted. It was a bit of an anticlimax at the whole deal a few years later though, because the curtains opened, the box went in, the curtains shut, then I sat down for half an hour waiting for him to walk in the back door. But, like I say, I'm like my granddad a joker, and one of the games I like to play is a game I call Ejector-Seat. What I do is I sprinkle backpacks and rucksacks across my back seat, and I go and look for hitchhikers to pick up. I'll say, throw your bag in the back, would be others. And I'll just say increasingly fucked up shit to them as we're travelling. And every now and a couple of miles I'll slow down to 10 miles an hour just to see if I've done enough to make them take the leap of faith. Fucking good fun. It's a bloody good way to get new bags as well. I've got fucking loads of them. But the other thing is Moonpig. I do like a brand. And just recently I decided to see if there was anything Moonpig won't print on the cover. As it turns out, no there isn't. Would you like to see some of the things I got them to print? Yeah. Like a boss. Roses are red, poems are hard. You might want to get yourself checked out, so I'm telling you with this nice card. Sorry. Nice little doggy on there. Dear Mr. Jenkins, sorry to bother you, it must be a very difficult time for you and your family. Words cannot fully express the immense amount of remorse I feel for eating your poodle dog Benji and frightening your wife and small children. I can offer no explanation for my shocking conduct that day other than to say that crystal meth is a very powerful drug. I am now getting the help I need and I'm trying to accept responsibility for any harm my addiction has caused. So I hope it will help you to know that I thought Benji was lovely. Mummy, I love you to the moon and back, and yeah, that is my mummy, and that is me. She would turn in her grave if she knew what was printed on the other side. Mum, I'm sorry I waited until your divorce was final to tell you those escort charges on Dad's card were mine. But I've always wanted to live with Nan, and anyway, Dad's such a cunt. Please let Nan answer my calls. I miss both you guys, and Dad's been such a fucking bellend about the whole thing too. Love you. Thank you. Thanks for helping me fake my death and letting me hide out. I always thought having an undertaker as a mate was weird until now. Couldn't have done it without you, big fella. Can't fucking wait for the funeral next week to see how long it takes those pricks to realise I'm the vicar. There's no good guard for this. I went, so sorry, and I'm laughing because I know what's Brendan doing. Grandad, sorry your guide dog ate my stash. I paid the vet bill, so we're all good, right? After all, it was an accident, and I lost money too. I owe Scales Tony £300 I don't have because I paid the vet. See you man on Sunday. Do we have any manscapers in here tonight? Yes, we do. Boys, it's not a time machine. You cannot shave 15 years off with a big razor. Right? The girls, they've been at this a while now, haven't they? Do you remember, like, years ago when the Brazilian foot, not the old eggshell finish, the full beat on it, but just a little landing strip. My girlfriend, she had one of those, and she waited until I'd just been down on her to ask me what I thought of it. So I came up, my face all pruned. Who knew that could happen? I did. My face all pruned. They said, oh, what do you think of it? Well, like to I said, the first thing that popped into my head, I said it was like French kissing Adolf Hitler. Well, she split up with me. I'm just going to leave you now with one last final observation. I hit 40 a little while ago, right? And I've got to that age where every now and then you need to go and see the medical professionals because you want someone to look at what you found and not pull the face you found when you found it. Yeah? And I was in the car park and I bumped into a mate of mine. He's paying for his car parking ticket. I said, all right, fella, what are you doing up there? He said, oh, I'm here to see my dad. He had a fall out of a chair at the weekend. He broke both his legs, one of his arms and 3 ribs. How did he do all that falling out of a chair? He says, well, the soppy fucker was only halfway up the stairs when he got out of it, wasn't he? Thank you very much.
Excellent.